Toby and I are on the way to a call out this morning about a little Joey. We don't know too much about it yet.
I got a phone, Rich.
Hi. How you going?
Good, how are you?
And you've got a Joey for us. Oh, you've got it.
We're the ones who found it.
Oh, that's good. Where did you find it?
It was in a gully.
Yeah.
And a crow
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah. Any sign of Mum?
No, we could.
Just on
we
its
don't
own?
know. Yeah, so we don't know whether.
Yeah, okay. Something's happened to her then. Mum's perhaps been hit by a car and then she's managed to get away, but the Joey's come out. It's a little roughed up. You're a little bit cool, aren't you, little man?
He's pretty flat.
Yeah, he is.
Done a lot of rescues with orphan Joeys, and often the really young pink ones just don't make it.
So body heat will work well with little baby animals which need warming up, because normally they'd be in Mum's pouch and she'd be keeping them really warm in there. Now, I'm thinking, I reckon wallaby. Because if the eyes are just starting to open. I can't see anything broken.
No.
But I'm not a vet. Good on you for grabbing him.
Thank you.
You wouldn't have had a hope otherwise. Thanks. Hey, there, that's perfect. Okay, Woody.
Found in Woodford.
Yeah, Woody it is. No worries. See ya.
Little tiny fella like that, he should be in Mum's pouch.
We've got a really young Joey. He's got no fur. He's not looking real good. We need to get him back to the wildlife hospital as soon as possible. So we're heading back to the hospital now with this really young pink Joey. We're not sure how he's going to go, so we need to get him back so the vets can assess him.
Morning.
Hey guys.
You guys triaging?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. I've got something for you.
What have you got?
He was found on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So Mum nowhere to be seen. The crows were pecking at it.
Hey, sweetheart. So he's got a little bit of injuries on him, doesn't he?
Yeah, look, the
Few
birds. I
scratches.
mean, also Mum might have got struck by a car,
Yeah.
more than likely, because it was next to the road.
Sadly, we get a lot of orphan wallabies and kangaroos come into the wildlife hospital. Most often, the mums have been hit by a car or have been attacked by domestic animals, usually dogs.
I think it's redneck.
It's a snout.
It's hard to tell the difference between a kangaroo and wallaby Joey when they're that young. Dr. Ludo thinks that Woody is a redneck wallaby.
Age-wise.
Looks about 3 months. Right, we're down.
Yes.
He has a little bit of bruising to the top of his gum there, probably from the impact of him falling out of the pouch. That's not normal. Something there. He's making strange noises.
So we've brought a little wallaby into the wildlife hospital named Woody. He's a bit roughed up, but the concern now is Dr. Ludo has heard a strange noise coming from his chest.
Something there. He's making strange noises. So I just had a listen to his chest, and it sounds like he's got some sort of chest trauma. We'll have to have a look when we do x-rays. So the purpose of this x-ray will be to see whether his lungs have had any trauma or if he's got an infection in his lungs, and also whether he has any trauma to his bones. So this is his x-ray. Bone-wise, so far there are no fractures or anything like that I'd be concerned about. But his lungs have quite a lot of opacity, which means basically this little guy has pneumonia. Unfortunately for this one here, it's not looking too good. At the moment, I'm prescribing some pain relief and then some antibiotics.
Little Woody has pneumonia, so the next 24 hours for him are critical.
So what do you think his chances are, Ludo?
Tomorrow we will reassess him, so fingers crossed for this one here.
Brought a little wallaby into the wildlife hospital, and little Woody has pneumonia.
He's had 24 hours here at the hospital with us. He is actually starting to respond to treatment. Ideally, with patients this small, we want them to go out to a carer as soon as possible, where they can basically adapt to their surroundings and be cared for by the one person.
Little Woody's gotten through the first 24 hours, which was critical, but he still needs intense care. He's got a long way to go, so that he'll go off to a specialist wildlife carer.
Oh, hi Rachel, how are you?
Very well. How are you going?
Great, thanks so much for coming in today.
That's all right. How is he?
He's beautiful. So this is little Woody. So redneck wallaby.
Oh.
He was just found by the side of the road and he was being attacked by crows.
Oh.
So he does have some scratches all over him and they think he's got some pneumonia as well.
Okay.
No sign of mum, so not really sure what happened to her.
This little Joey Woody, his condition at the moment means that I'll keep him in a humidity crib that I have at home because he's a little bit like a very premature baby. Really, he should be inside his mum's pouch.
So I'm heading up to see Woody, the redneck wallaby, this morning. I haven't seen him in 3 months. He was a little pink thing last time I saw him. Little Woody had a real rough start. He'd come out of his mum's pouch. He was having birds just starting to peck at him, a cold night, but his biggest problem was pneumonia. That can be a life-threatening thing for them. Hi, Rachel.
How are you going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's been a little while.
It has. You won't believe how much has changed. Okay. So, and let's have a look. Here he is now.
That's incredible.
And he's itching for his milk. He's going, where's my bottle?
That's such a different looking animal. Yeah, look, he's looking for it, isn't he?
He is. He's really keen.
You look so much different. You're just this little pink thing. And now you've got your colours all coming through. Little redneck wallaby. Sometimes when we do rescues, you do a lot of stuff which doesn't always make it, and that does burn you out. So to see Woody today doing so well when he was a real unknown at the start, especially having pneumonia, it makes you feel really good about what you're doing. He's just about done.
I know.
That's it. You guzzled it. Rachel, you've done such a fantastic job with him. He looks so different. But how scary was that first bit with the pneumonia?
It was scary. Came home with injections given to me by the vet at Australia Zoo.
Yeah.
So I continued with those injections. 3 weeks later, we got the all clear.
Oh, that's great.
So we made it.
Yeah, no.
We made it. Now he's ready to go outside and see if he'll eat a bit of dirt and nibble on some grass. Daisy will be released with Woody. It will probably be another maybe 8 months time. We have to get them to about 13 pounds.
Yeah.
They're a long way off that weight.
Oh, you've done such a great job.
It's such a privilege, such a privilege.